Everybody, Rich Lang with Prep U, and as the title of this video says, Prepper's Summer Reading List. I try to read as much as possible, and a lot of the stuff that I have in my library, and you should all have libraries also, being preppers, I tend to read over and over and over again. A lot of the books that I have are conglomerate guides, how to do this and that, and different things. And I do have a few new ones in here, but it's some of the stuff that I go back to all the time because basically it's almost like Prepper's Encyclopedia collection. It is, let's see, Wednesday, June 21st. It is the summer solstice. It is summer, so here is what I'm going to be reading this year um, during the summer and different places that we go. The first one, I just got this one. And you don't have to write this stuff down because down in the explanations, I'll put a list of all the book titles and who they're by and stuff like that. This first one is A Prepper's Guide to Surviving the End of the World as We Know It by M.D. Creekmore. So here it is. Just got it. It's supposed to be a good book. I have other stuff by Creekmore, some of his articles I have. This is a great book. But we're going to go ahead, and this is one of the ones I'm reading this summer. So there's one. As always, I like to go back to the original things. All this stuff isn't all prepping. Some is knowledge. Some of this is patriotic and stuff like this. And that's why I like this one. Glenn Beck's The Original Argument. It goes back and it looks at the Federalist Papers. All right. It's called The Federalist, A Case for the Constitution Adapted for the 21st Century. It's a little bit easier read. I've read this about 4 years ago. This is basically Thomas Paine's, pre-revolutionary call for war and a collection of political essays, pseudonyms authored by Alexander Hamilton and James Madison and John Jay. So, great thing to look at. It's long. It is a little hard to read, but it's not too bad. Here's one that I'm about halfway through. It's the United States Armed Forces Nuclear, Biological, and Chemical Survival Manual. I know, joyous. Yeah, nothing like light reading for the summer. But there's that one. That is a good one. One that I refer to all the time, and as you can tell, I got all kinds of little tabs. This was given to me by my daughter's boyfriend. Come on, Rich. Nathaniel, thank you. And we talked about this before. This is the Foodscape Revolution. It talks about how you can put different plants together and how they complement each other, both chemically in the ground, and one will keep a certain bug away from another one. But it is finding a better way to make space for your food and beauty in your garden. And another nice thing about this is for those of us, as you can see in my backyard, and you might even be able to hear the new fish pond, which I'll show you at the end if I remember. You don't have a lot of space. This book tells you how to put as much into your victory garden or whatever you want to call it in a small space that you have. This is one that I'm almost done with. This is called Disaster Preparedness for EMP Attacks and Solar Storms. We talked about this in the last video, a couple videos ago that I did. Really good book. Take a look at it. It makes you think a lot. I love this book. I looked at it bits and pieces. Everyday Survival Kits. All right. Now, you do have my playlist of survival kits that you can go to and see what I carry, but this is also another good book to take a look at. Exactly what you need for constant preparedness. Home, school, office, car, travel, and more. Great book. This one I love, and this one is the No Grid Survival Projects. All right, as you can see, I've also got this one tabbed. It's got all kinds of different projects in here, using bicycle wheels to make generators, bean and rice survival soup, how to make a hardtack. Let's see what else is in here. There is how to deploy a gill net, automatic trapping systems for birds, a DIY air conditioner, how to build a solar oven, um, how to build an off-the-grid stone grill oven. Gotta try this. I wish I had more space. I really like that. That's pretty cool. You know, and this is really good. It's also got, you know, how to grow plants for medicinal purposes. And what do they call this? How to make your own SHTF medical or mechanical? No, medical garden, you know, and talks about you don't need a lot of space and how to do garlic and celery and all the kinds of stuff. But that's going to keep me busy over the summer, on vacation, around the house and stuff like that, since school is out and I'm only working at the range at night. Um, but that's it. That's just a few choices. Hey, let me know what you like to read. Send me some books that you like to read on prepping and patriotism and medicine and stuff like that. Because maybe I'll pick those up and put them in my library. But that's it. That's a real quick video, short and to the point, about what I'm reading this summer, um, along with doing other fun things like going swimming, going fishing, hopefully a lot of fishing, and doing different things. So there you go. And thank you, subscribers, and thank you, commenters who are going to comment on this and tell me what books they're reading. It doesn't even have to be prepper books. Send me the the title of the book that you're reading this summer. Could be Tom Clancy for all I know. It could be anybody. It could be sports books. It could be autobiographies or biographies. It could be anything. So let me know. Let me know what you're reading, and maybe I'll pick that up too. So thanks a lot. As we always end our videos with, always be aware of your surroundings. Always have enough food, medicine, water, and ammunition should you have to shelter in place or need to bug out and get away from danger. And please, please prep like your life depends on it, because it really does. Oh, I was going to show you my pool, my pond. All right, well, here's the pond. Here's the new pond. What do you think? Huh? Pretty big, huh? Oh, the fish are loving it. They're probably even going to get bigger now. Anyhow, yeah, so like I said, prep like your life depends on it, because it really does. Thanks a lot. Take care. See you next time.